Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked here in Tarjay a little bit on the machine over here, and I think players have also been coming in and playing the one stack challenge. You see we got another score here. This is XB, did the level 8 Open Sesame game, so that's awesome. And let's make our way over here. See who we got over here. We got one stack challenge players. Yep, I got to stage 3, Asuma got to stage 5, and Beef has gotten all the way to stage 6. So this creeper head, it's got some hermits coming out and playing the challenge to win the creeper head effectively. So yeah, it looks like some of our bows have gotten significantly damaged, but that's cool. That's cool. And yeah, that is cool to see other players coming out here and playing some of these games at times. So hopefully that continues in the near future. In the meantime, though, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the shopping district, because there's been some stuff going on over there I'd like to check out, and I believe we have actually some stuff to pick up out there. So I'm going to grab a few of the boxes in here. Yep, some of the ones that aren't colored preferably, and we're going to plop these in here, and let's make our way out to the shopping district. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the shopping district, and as you can tell, some things have changed here. Some things have changed pretty dramatically. So the mayor has taken the initiative and decided to use his power for good. He has decided to take down the polling stations and also the polling booths on the side of the area here. And also it looks like Doc's pedestal has been taken down as well, and made way for what appear to be diamond trees. So that's pretty prestigious. Looks like these two have not yet been covered. Scar is actually currently working on putting the diamonds in all the right spots. At least I think that's what he's doing. Otherwise, he's just, you know what he's doing? He's licking the diamonds. He's licking the diamonds. That's what's going on again. But yeah, he has sort of transformed this area where we had our polling stations for the mayoral race into a nice area where there's going to be, like, I think a jobs board is one thing he's putting down. I think maybe there'll be like a weekly rules type thing or something like that. So that's really cool. So he's doing a great job with this area. Looking very cool, looking very fine. And yeah, he's still working on it at the moment. So yeah, more to come, I guess. But he's told me that there is something I need to pick up over here. And I think it is not all this stuff. Somewhere around here, there's stuff that I think maybe here. This might be it. Yeah, I think this is all the stuff we used to build our polling stations, which have now been taken down. I don't think this is ours. I think this stuff is probably all ours here, though, because we used a lot of brick walls and a lot of granite and not a lot of redstone, but some redstone to make the polling stations. So I'm going to box this stuff up, and also, yeah, I took the dog catcher book before Scar took down the polling area, because yeah, we've given Rendog. We have to go see if Joe can catch a Rendog for us, but I found 2 additional dogs. There's a dog in our shop, hiding into bushes, as you can see, and there's a dog underground. I think that Scar has, like, trapped under there. Like, listen to this. Listen to this. If we get really close here, you hear that? Hang on. Yeah, there's a dog under here somewhere. So yeah, we have to give this book to Joe Hill, so we will do that, and we're also going to box up this stuff in here, and yeah, hopefully repurpose it at our base or something, and yeah, make sure we get all this redstone stuff in here, because yeah, it'll save us a little bit of crafting and stuff. So let's go ahead and just box this stuff up, and I'll be right back. Also, I want to take this opportunity to let the other hermits know I've actually lost my original redstone box, so if anybody finds it, please let me know. Don't know what happened to it. I think I might have left it somewhere and just forgotten about it, but yeah, it would be nice if I could find it again. It's got to be somewhere around here, but I'm not sure where. You know what I think we might have to do, guys? This is a pretty significant, like, this is taking so... Yeah, to see, this is a significant thing, right? This is a significant change to the server. What we might have to do is we might have to write a story about this in the Hermiton Herald, because, you know, we want to get on good terms with the mayor, you know, we want to impress him. And we want the shopping district to improve and let people know about the improvements that are being made. So I think this is a good opportunity, perhaps, to write a Hermiton Herald. So that might be something we need to do. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Let's go on over to Joe Hill's first, though, and see if we can drop off this book. And right, This reminds me we also need to work on our Nether Tunnel over there that we've started during streams. So we will do that as well. I believe what we have to do to get to Joe Hills, though, is we have to follow these @ symbols. And then I think this is his portal. I'm pretty sure. It's a nice looking portal, I have to say. If this is his portal. Yes, this is his portal. Sweet. Okay, so we are going to leave these. Oh, this is his standoff thing. Let's see. We're going to leave this right here where he can't miss it. So, workstations, lectern. We'll put this here. This one. For Joe Hills. ... Dog catcher. There we go. So hopefully he will catch Ren. He will catch those other 2 dogs that I've reported there, and give them a good home. I can hear dogs already. Yep, I can see dogs as well. He's packing them in here, so I think he's our man for that job. And let's go ahead and grab this stuff. I think we're gonna go now to. Let's see where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go maybe to the Hermiton Herald. I think that would be a good idea to write that story about Scar and the mayoral changes taking place in the shopping district. So let's head out to the Hermiton Herald area right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hermiton Herald area. Very exciting day today, as this is the first day we're going to be able to use the new carpet removal to basically erase the current story and write a new story about the mayor's new exploits. So let's go ahead and we will activate this and look at it go. Very good. And I think we'll probably activate, like, I don't know, maybe like the first couple of these here. Like the first 3 of these. There we go. And that should make a nice little line of carpets. There we go. And now we can turn them off. And I didn't hook up all these. I know some people wanted me to hook all these up together. But I didn't do that because I don't think I have enough time to actually get to all of them. Because you do have to sort of walk around like this, picking them all up. But this provides a nice, easy, straightforward line that, yeah, we can just walk along and pick up all the carpets like so. So, yeah, super nice. That's basically half the the map cleared already. Which, yeah, that definitely saves a ton of time. No longer have to manually place these things down. And we just go on to the next line right here. Oh, there are some right here, though, too, in the middle. Guess we got to pick those up as well. Probably would be good, but yeah. Definitely going to save a ton of time here, so yeah, super happy about this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hermiton Herald is now complete. Volume 10 is now out, and let's see what we got. So, as you saw from the time-lapse, it says, Mayor on the move. Has Mayor Scar let the aura of the Diamond Throne go to his head. In his first major act as mayor, Scar bulldozed poll stations and booths alike. Polls schmoles, who needs them, said Scar when asked about it. This bold move has so far added a job board, trees, and the first non-ugly roads. Some hermits expressed concern about the native mushroom population, about how the native mushroom population might react. One giant mushroom was quoted as saying, "Nothing, because mushrooms can't speak." When will the mayoral land grab end? Only time will tell. So there we have it, guys. The 10th edition of the Hermiton Herald now released for all hermits. Very nice. And we also need to grab a glass pane. We're going to lock this non-herald map. So we're going to put this in here. There we go. And we're going to also copy this guy. So we'll put one in here, one in here. And there we go. Okay, so we'll put this down on the 10th edition slot Right there. There we go. Okay, so there is that. And let's go drop this off at the Herald. And yeah, then we'll be done with the Hermit Herald for today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so with the Herald now complete, we're ready to work on our Nether Tunnel. Part of which you can see right here. And I should probably go ahead and splash myself with the potion of fire resistance. But basically, this Nether Tunnel is going to serve as our main pathway to get to the end portal, which is going to be down here, like right there on that nether rack wall. We're also going to have an area for our Great Pyramid portal, which is going to be over here. And then we have the Small Pyramid portal, which will be right here. And then we're going to have the Skeleton Farm portal, which is going to be like halfway down between the end portal and the Great Pyramid portal. So basically mirroring what we have up top, but down here with Striders and also with the possibility of using Soul Speed boots to travel quickly to and from the different portals. We'd also like to hook this to the hub. So basically what we're going to need to do here is we're going to need to bring back, let me just make sure I got fire resistance on. We need to bring this back all the way over to False's hub. And I think what we'll have is we'll have the ability to basically, man, I love that the fire animation takes up half the screen. Can I just say that? Thank you, fire. Thank you for your service. So yeah, basically I want to have this go all the way underneath the hub, and then we want to have some type of like vine or minecart elevator up into the hub itself. Which, yeah, hub looks awesome, by the way. That's why we have these big windows here in this in this tunnel. But we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. So let's begin this work. I'm gonna draw this out here. Hook this up to the hub. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And I'm proud to say that most of this tunnel is now done. However, we still have some of the critical parts to go. So, yeah, if I just fly down this tunnel here briefly, you can see we got a large portion of it completed at this point. And I want to try and not hit the wall and die. There we go. So, yeah. You can see it comes down here. It's too wide all the way down this main part where we're going to have most of our portal entrances and exits. And then it's 3 wide down by the hub here. And you can see we sort of left this a little bit open down here because we need to connect it up to the hub somehow, which I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do that exactly. But yeah, it's a good start here. You see we put in some gilded blackstone as well, mixed that in a little bit along with the other blackstone blocks. And then on the top, just show you what we got on the top. Yeah, this is what it looks like from outside. So we got the soul lanterns on the top providing a little bit of lighting. We got some nether wart blocks, and we got some warp blocks up here providing a little bit of color on the very top. So when people fly over it, it's not just, you know, pure blackstone. That would be a little bit dull, but yeah, that definitely helps a little bit, I think. We do have a beacon here. I want to add another beacon because this beacon, I think, only reaches so far. I think it only reaches about halfway down there, and then it only reaches a little bit of the ways toward the hub. So like over here I think is out of range. I think even like here is out of range, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, so it doesn't even reach here. Thank you, Gast, for your input. Appreciate you. Did that do damage? We got lucky. We got lucky there. We got lucky there. That's why we're building this tunnel, so we don't have to deal with these Gasts all the time. Unless we want to. Oh, look at him. Trying to juke. Oh, he's getting the jukes too. We're gonna take him out right here. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. Yep, rip gas. I think we got lucky again. Yeah. All right, good. Good deal. Anyways, yeah, that's where we're at so far. Next step is to go ahead and bring down the portals. So the portals are gonna go in this section here, that section there, halfway down, and then all the way at the end with the end portal here. Got to be a little careful with these magma cubes falling from above in this basalt delta biome. And then we have to hook it up with the hub over here. So those are the next steps. Let's get busy. The basalt delta lava ocean, a spectacular sight to behold, and we are actually safe inside the start of our nether tunnel here now, as you can see. So yeah, we got a couple of things down, and yeah, this area is looking relatively decent now, I think. Relatively decent. I like the vibe it's given off. I really especially like the fact that we have red, blue, and purple here. Right? You have like sort of red, blue on the side, and then sort of a combo in the middle, which is kind of great. And so yeah, this is actually our area where the tunnel starts. So this is directly underneath the nether hub. If I go up this twisting vine here, you can see you get a couple of brief sights, whoops, of the nether, and yeah, you got to stay on the vine, obviously. But then you pop up in the nether hub right here. So yeah, I tried to make as little of an impact on False's hub as possible. So yeah, the only thing you can really notice that's different is that you can now see the nether bricks underneath, which I also filled in a little bit. And of course you can go up and down either side. So if I go down this side, see, we come in here, you see a couple of brief sights of the nether right there. You got to make sure not to stand on one of those blocks, and then you're back down into this this tunnel here. Now there's going to be a couple, well, I say a couple, actually quite a few different options that you can choose to travel down this tunnel. Number one would be, let me just quickly pop a fire resistance potion. Number one would be you can fly down this tunnel. It's not too bad, you know. It's what is this, 3.5 blocks of clearance. So yeah, you can definitely do this no problem, as you can see, all the way to the end. And you can probably even turn around in the tunnel if you need to and go back the opposite direction. So that is option one for travel down this tunnel right here, and it's wide enough you can make the turn and everything, so that's pretty great. So that's option one. Option two, you can just simply walk it. There's a little stair that leads down, and you can just run along here like so. And we're going to have speed 2 beacons, like I said, along here. We have to do that still. Have to still add the beacon because it doesn't reach all the way over here from that one right there. So that's option 2. Option 3 would be to run along the soul soil. So this is soul soil here, and then soul sand is on the other side. But yeah, you can run along this stuff. Or if you have soul speed boots, you can actually travel faster here than on the crying obsidian. So that would be options sort of 2 and 3. And then, yeah, option 4 is going to be the strider riding. So we're going to have striders, named striders in here with saddles on them that you can use to move back and forth as well. So those are going to be the 4 options of travel. I also want to put some other things down here, like a respawn anchor and some amenities, such as fire resistance potions, so that hermits don't burn in lava. I know some of them will definitely be a little nervous walking next to lava if they don't have fire resistance, so we need an option to give them fire resistance, as well as things to control the striders, which are going to be roaming these lava pathways, I guess? Yeah, lava pathways. So, yeah, we need to do some things there as well. So, let me continue to work on this area, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back. We now have ourselves a nice starting area for our tunnel with a lot of functionality. Let me show you what we got. So, first of all, we have the ability to get fire resistance potions now via stepping on this pressure plate here. So if I do that, you can see, boom, right in my face, and yeah, fire resistance for several minutes, which should be more than enough for me to, you know, go down this pathway, or anybody else to go down this pathway all the way to the end. So that's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's that. Same thing on the other side. If I step on this pressure plate, boom, fire resistance once again in the face. So that's perfect. And the way this works is there's just a dispenser here, and then underneath of that, I can actually dig in and show you here real quick. Underneath of here, we have some hoppers that are being fed by this chest, and then finally a dropper under here. And so the dropper shoots it into the dispenser, and then the dispenser shoots it up every time somebody steps on this pressure plate. So that's a pretty nice little system right there. So that's going to give the fire resistance potions. And I'm not really worried it's people are going to, you know, run over this as many times as they are, like going and coming. So we get fire resistance potions now automatically from the piglin farm. So yeah, it's not a problem to waste a bunch of fire resistance potions like this. So that's great. In here, in the barrels, we got splash potions of swiftness with speed 2 on them. We got warped fungus on a stick. Same thing on this one. Splash potion of swiftness, warp fungus on a stick. So that's to, yeah, ride the striders once we get the striders in here. We have another respawn anchor right here, so we can right click this and reset our spawn. And we also, underneath here, have a dispenser with glowstone. So all we have to do to basically restock this thing is just step on top of this pressure plate, and that will add another quarter to the respawn anchor, because you can have four lives, so to speak, stored in this thing. So that's really nice. A little hands-free activation type deal. We got some ender chest action, of course, in here, because you always got to have an ender chest nearby. We got, of course, the anvil. We got the crafting table. And then we got some cauldrons with water. So in case somebody does, for some reason, somehow make their way into lava, catch on fire, if they can make their way out, they can just simply run over to the cauldron, jump up here, and drop right in. And we have the trapdoors on here specifically so you're aligned to the cauldron. You just have to press up against the trapdoors, and you drop right in every time. So that should work if somebody accidentally catches on fire somehow for some reason. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Looks really cool. Layout's really cool. We got some chains here. We got some soul lanterns we added as well for just a little bit of lighting in certain areas. So that's fantastic. I'm digging it. So now, I think what I want to do first, I want to get some soul boots. Soul speed 3 boots. I have a pair right now. Let me see if I can get them out. I have a pair right now, but these I don't think are going to work for us because... yeah, Boots of the Netherworld. Yeah, these have Frostwalker and Soul Speed. I need Depth Strider and Soul Speed. I think I'm going to try and go for something like that. So, we need to get the same enchantments instead of... but instead of Frostwalker, we need Depth Strider. And these can't be... it can't add anything onto these because these are already too expensive to repair. Or too expensive to add any more enchantments on. So... yeah, let's go see if we can go to Looky at my bookie. We'll buy a couple books there, and then make a nice pair of soul boots. Alright, 26 and 27. There we have it. Beautiful. We'll probably go a little past that. Alright, let's get this going. Thorns 3 on the Boots of the Deep Nether. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now we gotta upgrade these to netherite gear. Which we can probably do pretty easily. Apologies about the noise. I have the sound turned down, but it just does not go away with these Endermen. Just a phenomenal noise from the Ender. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a smithing table, because I don't see one out here for some reason. So we're going to grab, let's see, just one of these. And we want to make this guy. Let's quickly change that up. There we go. And then we need, let's see, we'll need iron. So let's get this out. So 1, 2. There we go. This should give us the smithing table. Very good. Put this over here for now. There we have it. And let's see. Let's do... right, we need to make the actual netherite. So let's get out our ancient debris. We got some scraps in here for those bad boys right there. Put that away. Need some gold. We got some of that in there. Look at us being prepared here. And we need just 4 of those. So grab this. There's our ingot. And upgrade this to netherite. Perfect. Boots of the Deep Nether. There we go. Magnificent. Magnificent. Let's put them on after taking the old ones off. Alright. Very good. Very good. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about our soul speed boots, yeah, basically causing problems with water in the overworld, which is why I didn't want to have the Frostwalker boots on. So that's absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead and just pack everything up, and yeah, let's go back to the Nether Tunnel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You can see we now have the tunnel almost done, and we have a couple more sections and a couple more portals linked up to this thing. I also want to point out we now have beacons. So beacons going up here. These give us speed and regen and resistance. Speed 2, I should say. Regen and resistance throughout the entire tunnel. So that's awesome. Let's just go down and see what else we've done down here, though. So we'll make our way down via the twisting vines. And I'm realizing now I might have to... I might have to, not have a pressure plate here. I might have a button here, because the pigmen step on this a lot, as do piglins and sometimes magma cubes, but yeah, we'll have to fix that later on. But yeah, let's just go ahead and speed on down here. You can see we have our soul speed boots going at full speed here, along with the speed 2, so that stacks and allows us to go super quickly. And then here, this is actually the portal to our pyramid. So we have a nice little area here with a yeah, respawn anchor, which again, hands-free. You can just jump on this, and this will actually fill in some glowstone from underneath of the dispenser to restock it. We got some pressure plates here that give you some fire resistance right there. We have more warp fungus on a stick, more splash potions of swiftness, and in here, this is where we basically get the fire resistance potions loaded in. So that's pretty cool. Down this way, if we keep going, we got another portal. This is the portal to the skeleton farm. not much here, just a basic portal. Yeah, that's basically all it is, and yeah, come out this way and then keep going down this way. You can go to the end portal. So the end portal down here, this actually leads to our end honey area. You see we have some end stone brick down behind here. There's the end portal down there. And so, yeah, I don't really anticipate anybody coming up this way just because you can't climb up honey. So we don't really need too much else down here except for like a little barrier so that the striders hopefully don't walk into the portal very often. So yeah, that's that. And then yeah, that's the whole tunnel pretty much complete. So looking pretty cool. Yeah, this portal, by the way, right here, this guy hooks up to both the small pyramid and the big pyramid, but it goes to the big pyramid when you go through from the nether. So that's that one. So that's why we don't have the small pyramid portal anymore. So that is that. And yeah, with that, guys, I think this tunnelway is complete, except we do need to get those guys. We need to get the striders. So I got some saddles. I got some name tags. Long stride, taking it in stride, stride speeder, and glider strider. So yeah, those are going to be the names for our striders, and we're going to try and get them in to this area somehow. I think probably the best way is probably just to like straight up just break stuff and then fix it later. Probably the best way to do it. So let's just break this stuff, break this. We'll make a 2 wide gap here. Should be able to ride through that. Alright guys, we got one strider in. Stride speeder is in the tunnel, and there should be no exit point out, so he should just walk up and down this thing. Yeah, pretty much at whim. Wherever he wants to go, he can go, as long as he stays inside of this thing. Let's go out and get another strider. Some of these might already have saddles on them. I'm pretty sure, actually, there are a few that are, like maybe 2, that already have saddles. I want to say one is over here. Somewhere, yeah, right here. Right here. Where's he at? Come here, guy. Think this is the guy? Yep, this is the guy. This is the guy. Alright, so let's speed on over. There we go. These striders do move at a pretty good clip as well. And plus we can hit them with the speed too. Help out even more. Let's get in here before this magma cube sees us. There we go. And we'll bail out here. Very good. Let's call this one the Glider Strider. There we go. Glider Strider. Now in. And he'll just walk around, hopefully, and not make his way out. We hope. So let's see. Let's go with this one here. There we have it. Alright. And we'll just keep on moving these guys in until we have all 4 of them in there named. And we might add more in the future, depending on the demand, but I think 4 should be good for now. Alright guys, so final strider is in. We'll put back the warped roots, and there we go. Taking it in stride, glider strider, long stride, and then there should be one more that is probably going to be, yep, right down there. And this is, of course, stride speeder. Yep, there we go. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, with that, I think this tunnel is now complete. And yeah, by the way, the reason I put this up like this is because basically if I have a strider out like this, right? Let's say I'm riding a strider like so, and we want to go back this way. Let's just go around this other guy. There we go. Go around this guy. If we get right up to the edge here, if we shift off of this guy, he actually puts us on the block above here, but they can't walk up this. So that is why I did that and made it like it is right here. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, hopefully these guys don't path very easily up this way and stand on the pressure plate or anything, but if they do, it shouldn't be a big deal. They shouldn't be able to get out of this tunnel, which is the main thing. So, yeah, Strider pathway is now up and operational now, so fantastic. And this tunnel is now complete. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to have to be it for me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.